Theta Fuel is intended to assist individuals with utilizing the blockchain to make better real-time features. We should bring a profound plunge into Theta Fuel, and furthermore investigate a portion of the Theta Fuel cost expectations that were being made starting around the 8th of December 2022 as well. Quite possibly of the greatest mechanical story in the beyond 10 to 15 years has been the development of web-based real-time features. From Netflix to stages connected to laid-out telecasters like BBC iPlayer, or client-created content suppliers. For example, YouTube, a huge number of individuals across the world utilize transferred administrations for their fix of diversion. At the point when the coronavirus pandemic hit and the world was held by lockdowns, then live floods of music shows and games turned into a way for individuals to get a few interruption from the misery and dullness of being stuck inside. There was one issue. A few streams experienced an absence of value. If you somehow happened to pay cash for a stream, just to view the image quality as poor and for it to be intruded on by ceaseless buffering, you would, naturally, be irritated and vexed. Be that as it may, some potential assistance was within reach, on account of another of the previous 10 years or so's greatest innovative examples of overcoming adversity, cryptographic money and the blockchain. That help came as the Theta organization. The thought behind the Theta organization is to make an overall gathering of clients who offer their extra data transmission in different assets to assist with real-time recording. In principle, this really intends that there will be more data transfer capacity accessible, which thusly implies that streams are greater and less inclined to encounter buffering. The Theta organization depends on the Theta blockchain, which was worked to help the framework that offers its name. Each blockchain and blockchain-based stage needs their own local token, and, contingent upon how you take a gander at things, Theta has 3. The Theta coin is utilized for administration purposes, while Theta Fuel, likewise realized by its ticker handle of TFUEL, is utilized to compensate individuals who work the PCs, or hubs, that assist the organization with working appropriately. In the interim, there is another token, called TDROP, which is utilized to remunerate movement on the framework's non-fungible token commercial center, while the Theta coin and Theta Fuel both exist on the Theta blockchain. TFUEL is the coin, with Theta coin, as a matter of fact, and fairly confusingly, a token similar as TDROP. The Theta organization turned out in 2017 and was established by crypto business visionaries Mitch Liu and Ji Long, and TFUEL hit on the open market in mid-2019. Theta Fuel cost history. While past execution ought to never be taken as a sign of future outcomes, realizing the TFUEL value history can assist with giving significant setting with regards to either deciphering a Theta Fuel cost forecast that is as of now out there or making one of our own. At the point when TFUEL originally went onto the open market in WAC 2019, it was worth about 1 cent. In truth, the market was then encountering a purported crypto winter after the blasting of the air pocket that portrayed late 2017 and mid-2018, and the coin didn't do horrendously much for the initial 2 years or so of its presence. This all different in mid-2021, when the crypto market encountered a blast, and TFUEL followed a developing business sector, hitting highs of more than 48 cents in late WAC that year. There were more highs and lows yet. When the market imploded in late May, many might have figured TFUEL would have endured. All things considered, however, the coin opposed the market and arrived at an untouched high of 68 cents on the 9th of June 2021, when, for some coins and tokens, the market was struggling to survive. From that point onward, however, the coin slid down to some degree and it shut the year at 19 cents. In the event that 2021 was a decent year for crypto, 2022 has been a quite terrible one up until this point, and TFUEL has not been an exemption for the standard. From the beginning, it tumbled to a low of 11 cents on the 24th of January prior to recuperating to a high of 23 cents on the 16th of February. On the 24th of February, Russia's intrusion of Ukraine saw it drop to 13 cents. WAC was something of a recuperation, with the token cresting at 24 cents on the last day of the month. With the depegging of the US stablecoin and the breakdown of the related Luna digital currency, TFUEL fell to 5 cents on the 12th of May. The next month, the news that the Celsius organization crypto loaning stage had dropped withdrawals saw it tumble to 3 cents on the 15th of June, despite the fact that there was an elevate to 8 cents on the 12th of August. November's breakdown of the FTX trade implied TFUEL hit a low of 3 cents on the 14th of November. From that point forward, there has been a fairly minor recuperation, and on the 8th of December 2022, the token was worth about 4 cents. Around then, there were 5 billion TFUEL available for use out of an all-out supply of 5.3 billion. This gave the coin a market cap of around $229.70, making it the 114th biggest crypto by that estimation. Theta Fuel cost forecast gathered together. We should now investigate a portion of the Theta Fuel cost forecasts that were being made starting around the 8th of December 2022. cost conjectures, particularly with regards to something as possibly unpredictable as digital money, regularly end up being incorrectly. Nonetheless, and some long-haul crypto value forecasts are made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that they can change immediately. Had a fairly blended transient TFUEL cost forecast. In spite of the hopeful viewpoint for mid-2023, the site's specialized examination was negative, with 25 markers making downbeat signals against only 3 making bullish ones. Made a Theta Fuel coin cost expectation that said the crypto could be valued at 4 cents this prior year, possibly exchanging at 6 cents 1 year from now and 8 cents the year after that. By 2025, the site said, TFUEL could well have gotten through the dime boundary to exchange at 14 cents prior to getting to 19 cents in 2026, 28 cents in 2027 and 44 cents in 2028, preceding possibly shutting the 10 years at 64 cents. The site then proceeded to make a Theta Fuel cost expectation for 2030 that saw that crypto possibly stretch around 92 cents prior to contending it could move past the dollar the next year to exchange at $1.32. Had a Theta Fuel crypto cost expectation that guaranteed the token could reach about 6 cents before the year's over, before possibly shutting 2023 down to 5 cents and recuperating to somewhat more than 8 cents toward the finish of 2024. The site then, at that point, made a Theta Fuel cost expectation for 2025 that said the coin could begin the year at 8 cents prior to moving to 9 cents in December that year, with the site proposing it very well may be down somewhat to 9 cents toward the finish of 2026. At long last, had an additional downbeat and negative Theta Fuel cost expectation for 2023, proposing the coin had an intense year ahead. The site contended that the cost of TFUEL could fall to only $0 the 8th of December 2023. While considering a TFUEL coin cost expectation, it is essential to remember that digital currency markets remain very unstable, making it challenging to precisely foresee what a coin or token's cost will be in a couple of hours, and, surprisingly, harder to give long-haul gauges. Thusly, investigators and calculation-based forecasters can and do misunderstand their expectations. Assuming you are thinking about putting resources into digital currency coins and tokens, we suggest that you generally do your own examination. Take a gander at the most recent market patterns, news specialized in key examination, and well-qualified assessment prior to settling on any speculation choice. Remember that previous exhibition is no assurance of future returns. Never exchange with cash that you can't bear to lose. It is difficult to say. A ton will really rely on how the market proceeds. All in all, keep in mind, you ought to continuously complete your own careful examination prior to making a venture. Indeed, even high market cap cryptographic forms of money can be impacted by bear markets, so financial backers ought to be ready to make misfortunes and never buy beyond what they can stand to lose. In unstable digital money markets, it is vital to do your own exploration on a coin or token to decide whether it is ideal for your speculation portfolio. Whether TFUEL is a reasonable speculation for you relies upon your gamble resistance and the amount you plan to contribute, among different variables. Remember that previous exhibition is no assurance of future returns.